There we go. There it is. Got him. Hey everybody, Jeff here with more flats fishing. It's just after 10. Headed out to do some fishing. I was gonna go hit the flats today, but it's a little bit choppy. I don't want to put the kayak out and have to deal with that. So I'm gonna do some freshwater bass fishing. We're headed to Roberts Lake or College Pond, whichever one you want to call it. It's off College Boulevard in Niceville, and we're gonna see if we can catch some bass today. So stay tuned. Fishing in Faith Vlog 3 coming at you. We're going to be talking about giving and humility today, so stay tuned for the devotional at the end, and hopefully we have some good fishing. See you in a minute. Alright, well, let's talk real quick about the fishing tackle I used today. I had an Okuma Stratus reel with 20-pound braid, and I had a Shimano Convergence rod. You can see barnacles on that. I found that in about a 2.5 foot of water out on the flats, oiled it up. It's been working great. As for the bait, I was using a H2O Express crankbait. Looks like a little crawfish. It's red and black, and the bass loved it today. So, you know what I was using? Let's catch some fish. Okay, as you can see with that cast, I cast it toward the shoreline. Basically 10 or 15 feet out, there was a lot of grass, lily pads, so I was casting just short of that. Got one. In hopes of getting a fish, and I got my first one here. By just casting to the edge of that, and hopefully the fish will come out from underneath it from the sound of the bait. Oh, look at that. If I can get him on board. Oh, that's a nice fish. That is a nice fish. Let's get this guy. Look at that fish. Look at that. That's going to be my PB, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't freshwater fished in a long time, so I can't remember if I've caught anything bigger. He is 2 pounds, 1 ounce. 2-1 for my PB. Let's look at him again. Oh, he's a nice one. There we go. Let's get him back in the water. There he goes. There's plenty of that in this lake. Plenty of grass. That's for sure. I wish y'all could see this, but it's just nothing. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now he's like, something's got me. First I was kind of like, he didn't know he was hooked because he's barely pulling. I was like, it's a small one, but it's a nice one. We might have another PB today. Might have another PB. He's under the boat. He's going under the boat. Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy, I think. I think he may be bigger than the other one. Got him. Oh, yes, sir. Get rid of that. Let me lift this guy. Look at that. Look at that fish. Man, that's a nice one. All right, here we go. There he is. Look at that. Man, it's a nice fish. 305, personal best. 305. I like it. I don't know if y'all can see that because we're on the wrong side. Let's go over here to this side. There he is. Whoa! Get the camera all wet, buddy. Alright, 2 nice bass so far, and if you watch, I'm still casting towards the shoreline. And that's the thing, if you look right here at the tip of the arrow, you can see the lily pads in the grass. And basically, I'm casting just short of that because otherwise my crankbait would get all fouled up in the grass. But hopefully the rattle of the crankbait and the noise it makes will bring the fish out from underneath that cover to come out and eat. So let's see if we can get another one. There we go. Oh yeah. There he is. Alright, so 3.5 is the PB, but I think this one, because he's pulling me around. Whoa, there we go. There we go. I think this is gonna be, oh yeah. This is a freaking toad. Holy cow, and he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's barely hooked, but he is a toad. I don't know where he came from, but he is barely hooked, and he's a monster. Oh my gosh, I'm breathing hard. This joker's huge, and I'm telling you, he's only on there with one of the side of the treble hook. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Got him. Holy cow. Gosh, I'm breathing hard. Man. Look, that's it. I don't know if you can see that, but that's all he's hooked with. It's like just barely in there. All right. Y'all ready to see this guy? Holy cow. He's a monster. All right, here we go. Lord, thank you. Thank you for this fish, this beautiful day. Thank you for this opportunity. Here we go, everybody. This is going to be my PB. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Do you see that? Oh my goodness. Look at that fish. And if you saw the hook, he was barely hooked. It was amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, let me get a weight on this guy, and we'll get him back in the water. Alright. Let's see if we're going to be able to do this. Here we go. Turn it on. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. 8, 9. 8, 9. Let y'all get a look at this one more time before I let him go. That's 8, 9. 8, 9. PB, personal best. Look at that. Alright, let's let this guy go. Okay. See if I can get this release shot for y'all. This guy's probably gonna put water all over me. There he is. He's free to go whenever he wants. I'm just barely holding him. That was a nice fish. 8, 9. 8, 9, people. 8, 9. Goodness gracious. There he went. All right, everybody, it's time for the devotional. This week's topic was giving and I guess humility. But I hope you enjoyed the fishing today, and of course it was great. And I'm thankful that God let it be so good, because it was really good. So if you watched the whole video, you saw the 3 nice fish. Caught 3 pike. Wasn't that big a deal, but 6 fish total. 2 pike got off. close to the boat, which was kind of, I didn't mind because I'd just rather not have to deal with unhooking them. But this week's Bible study was difficult, and I couldn't nail down at first what I wanted to do my devotional on. I guess the good thing about this was I had to read many different verses this week. So, of course, it required me to spend a little more time in the Bible, which is a good thing, which is what I want from this channel and from doing these videos. I thought about honesty, I thought about respect, and finally I landed on giving and humility. This topic led me to the book of Matthew, more specifically Matthew chapter 6, verses 1 through 4. Watch out. Don't do your good deeds publicly to be admired by others, for you will lose the reward from your Father in heaven. When you give to someone in need, don't do as the hypocrites do, blowing trumpets in the synagogues and streets to call attention to their acts of charity. I tell you the truth, they have received all the reward they will ever get. But when you give to someone in need, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Give your gifts in private, and your Father, who sees everything, will reward you. To summarize, give privately from your heart. God knows everything you do. There's no need to brag or glorify yourself because you gave to someone in need. If you do brag or boast, yes, you're still helping others, but it's more for self-recognition, and your friends will pat you on the back. That's your reward. Give without public knowledge, or more simply, without telling everyone what you did. Give for God's reward, not for anything this world can reward you with. Let me leave you with this. It doesn't matter if people know or don't know how much you give. Selfless giving pleases God, and that, my friends, should make you feel great inside. No matter what, God always knows. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Fishing in Faith Vlog 3. Please like this video if you liked it. If you know someone who might benefit from this video, please share it. And just maybe, they'll decide to continue this journey with me. Don't forget to subscribe to More Flats Fishing if you haven't already done so. But this week, in addition to my Bible study, I read Matthew chapter 1 in its entirety. Of course, it wasn't a long chapter, but I did read it, which lists the lineage of Christ. Can you or are you willing to make this commitment to study the Bible? Yes? Well, join me. We can read the Bible together, discuss the topics, and talk a little fishing too. Find time to spend with God, and guess what? I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.